Hello, world. I guess this is my first attempt at streaming. I'm trying my best to channel my inner public speaker. This here is sort of my talking points. I feel that if I keep some of my points written down, it keeps me from going off and rambling endlessly. So, yeah, about that streaming thing. And if you see the little dog behind me, that's my rescue dog. She's been with the family for 12 years of her life, and she's 16 now, so we're just letting her live out her last years in peace and quiet. So let's see here. Everyone is doing streaming. Literally everyone, from little kids to old people, just trying to figure out how it works. I want to get my hands in on that racket too, but everyone is doing it, so I need to sort of improvise, sort of make myself unique and make myself stand out from the crowd. I should also probably have some kind of safety net, like working on getting an actual job. Like, even just an entry level job is perfectly fine. I need to get back in the workforce anyway, so having a bit of a safety net while I'm starting out streaming will be something I need and will work on. I want to improve the D&D wiki for everyone, but there are a couple problems. I'm sometimes have trouble figuring out how a wiki works. My experience in playing D&D has been limited due to outside factors. I've tried several campaigns, never really got that far in them. Tried my hand at DMing, but they've been short, brief adventures that are mostly preset. So I'm kind of limited on sort of what basically works for an adventure and what doesn't work for any kind of D&D thing. That's why I feel like as someone chatting with me on a stream could be go like, "Hey, change this. This will work better," or fix. Here's some ideas on how to fix up a lore bit or something. Anywho, I do not intend for this to replace an actual job. Streaming can be, like any entertainment business, can be very fickle, and one day you're the hottest thing around, next day you're nobody. I will have a timer and a list to sort of keep myself on track. Once the timer I'm using ends, I will just simply finish up whatever I'm doing, then set up for the next thing, then set up the timer and repeat the process. If you donate to me in any way, that is great, and I will thank you to the best of my ability. But they're not expected. I do not intend. Sorry. They are appreciated, but I don't expect them, basically. I know that I'll basically be relying on the charity of strangers who may not even know me face to face if I get donations. Now, I guess one thing for the chat, everyone can talk trash. This is the internet. Making fun of each other and ripping each other, perhaps more harshly than you would do in person, is going to be a thing. Just try to be somewhat respectful and just don't be afraid to just sort of be the one taking it instead of dishing it out, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I guess I'll tell you a few things about myself. I've literally traveled the world. Places I've been to outside the country include Canada, Costa Rica, Ireland, England, France, Germany. I went through Austria and Switzerland during that France and Germany trip. And I guess the other places I've been all over the country in the United States of America. Some places, but not limited to, include New York, Indiana, North Carolina, Florida, California, Washington, and so on. Basically, I've been a lot of places, and one of the plans I had since I'd finished up with college was to go on a road trip. I think COVID-19 has kind of put a stopper on that, potentially, because the road trip was just sort of scheduled for late August anyway, so it wasn't going to be. It might hopefully have cleared up by then. I do enjoy writing, creating stuff. I do like just writing in general. I just like making stories and letting other people have fun with them. Now, I do have autism, and like any sort of mental illness, or any illness really, it can't if you can't outright cure it, it can be treated, and it can make less of an impact on your life. And like any other illness, if you let it go untreated or just take improper ways of dealing with it, it's going to mold or infester like an untreated illness and make your life miserable. Just look at other notorious people on the internet. Anywho, I guess this is it then.